Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Wednesday Wisdom. My name is JB Hilliard, and these are just weekly video snippets of information designed to answer questions you may have about estate planning or probate or other legal concerns. Let me slow down. That may be impacting your household in some way. And for this week's edition, I wanted to talk primarily to my DIYers out there. For those of you who are do-it-yourselfers or expert at Googling information and getting smarter about a certain task ahead of you, uh, more power to you. I'm all for that. I, for one, am a part of that group as well, depending on what the task at hand is. And I bring that up because I know a lot of times, in fact, just about every week when I get an inquiry, call in or email in, kind of the first question is, how much do you charge for? And let's say for this example, how much do you charge for a will? Now, and I tell people, well, first of all, my fee ranges are on my website, so you can check that out. I'll put the URL down here. So I try to give people at least an idea of what to expect. But in case they don't see that or don't know that that's there, they ask that question. And so then that always tells me, or at least 9 times out of 10, that tells me that this person is looking for an economical approach to estate planning that's not really estate planning. So this person is more than likely looking for someone to fill in a template and make sure they sign it correctly. And that's not what estate planning attorneys do, or that's not what they should be doing. So for those of you out there who are looking for, the $50 solution or the $100 solution, that's not estate planning. That's filling in a template. And there are a lot of those types of resources out there. But the warning I'll say to you is you don't know what you don't know, and basically the output is just going to be based on the input. So for example, I actually met with a guy a couple weeks ago who used one of those other types of services. I won't say which one, but he used one of those other types of services. But this guy happened to be savvy enough about what a will looks like that he noticed that it was missing a big piece at the end, which is what we call the testamentary affidavit, or the self-proving affidavit. So he found me, and we had a discussion about that, and then that made him unsure about the rest of his will, and so he happened to know that piece was missing. But what else could have been missing, based on just answering a list of questions, and then out pops this document that's supposed to be ready to go. So I just caution you all. I'm not here to bash any other businesses out there at all. There's a need for everything and room for everybody. But I will caution you to just think about what you're getting, what you're paying for. You do get what you pay for. And also understand that there's a lot more that goes into the process than just filling in blanks. So with that said, I thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next time.